Alright, we're working on this 2013 Dodge Dart. In this video we're going to be replacing the rear brake pads on here. So let's just go ahead and get started. Right, so here is the rear brake pads we're going to be using. It comes with all the hardware and of course our pads. Okay, so here's the tools we're going to need besides a jack and a jack stand. You need to get one of these caliper tools for the twist in type, and there's a number on here somewhere. So you can get this as a loaner tool from AutoZone. Just a little wire brush using a 14mm wrench and one for leverage. Got a ratchet wrench 14, flat screwdriver, torque wrench, and extended handle ratchet, and got some white lithium silicone paste and some Loctite. You may need a syringe and a bottle in case you have any excess brake fluid. We went ahead and chalked the front tire here. Okay, so this is a 3/4. Fits these the best. We're going to go ahead and start breaking these loose here before we go to lifting it. Okay, so we lifted it right here, just being careful not to hit anything else, just lifting right there. We just placed our jack stand. Now we can finish removing our lugs. And there's what your lug looks like. Go ahead and get this wheel out of the way. Okay, now we're going to get our caliper loose. We've got these bolts on the top and the bottom. Okay, you can see we've got limited clearance here. We're going to just get in here with our 14, get the right one. And we're going to use another one just for leverage. So as you can see, with them both together, you can get quite a bit of leverage on this. Okay, so we got that loose. We'll go ahead and take our ratchet wrench, our 14. Finish loosening it up a little bit. Before we go ahead and take that out, we'll get on the lower one. Okay, and the same thing down here. We're going to get our 14 on there. Use our other one for leverage. Okay, now the bottom one is trying to turn on me. You may need to hold it with a wrench. I'm just kind of wedging this against the flat to keep it from turning, but there's you could also put a wrench on that if it tries to spin. I don't exactly know what the size is, but you can see how it's flat right there where you can fit a wrench on, but I'm just kind of wedging this up there to hold it still because it really is not that hard to hold. But this one is a little bit more stubborn. There's that one. Okay, so I'm just going to finish removing the upper. Alright, let's see if we can wiggle this off. Okay, you can see this little rubber grommet. We're going to pop that out of there. And it's very stubborn. Then we can free up some more slack so we can move this out of our way. Okay, so we got these little springs. Just get that off of there. can see the little holes those slip into. Here's a look at how much we got left. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop this hardware off of here. And then we'll just take our little wire brush, clean these up a little bit, top and bottom. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop these off. And I'm just going to take some of this. Alright, so we're going to start slipping these in. Sometimes they can fit rather tight, so you got to kind of work it. Okay, so there we got our back one slipped in. Okay, so now we've just got to get our little springs. And actually, we need to, I don't know if these are going to stay put. They're really pushing them out. I'm afraid they're going to push them back off. We'll try it. I was thinking it might be better to put them on after. Let's get this in here. Okay, so we're going to take this tool, and they've got a lot of adapters in here that you can pop onto the end of this according to what you need, but this one works just fine. So we need to slip the handle into this. Essentially, we're going to move this back to tighten it. Okay, I like to carefully spray a little bit of this white lithium on here onto the seal. Okay, so now we're going to get this in here. I'll make sure that those nubs go in to those slots so we can actually turn it. And once we got them locked in, we'll back this off. And then we're going to start turning it clockwise. We've get it to move, and then we're going to have to, as we get it moving, we're going to have to back this up with our hand here. Keep it tight until we push it all the way in. Got a little bit more. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. So now we won't have any problem. Okay, now as you see, we won't have any problem slipping this on here. Okay, now one of the things that I did find annoying is the little spring clips. You have to like hold these pads together while you slip this on, otherwise they'll just keep flinging your pads off. So it's up to you if you want to use those. I don't think they're entirely necessary, but they're definitely a nuisance. Okay, so I'm just getting some medium Loctite. And we're going to get this top one started here. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure you got these lined up and going by hand before you take off with your wrench. And this may try to spin a little bit. And a 19 will fit this. It will fit on this flat part. Now I wouldn't torque these more than about 20 foot-pounds if you're going to be torquing them. I'm just going to snug it down. And same up here, I'm just going to be snugging. If you can figure out how to get a torque wrench on it, then you're welcome to torque them. I'm going to take a little bit of this white lithium. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and put the wheel back on. Okay, so we got these snugged up. We'll go ahead and lower the vehicle and get them torqued. And we're going to torque these to 100 foot-pounds. Okay, and before we move the chocks, we want to come up here and we want to pump up our brake. Don't push it all the way to the floor, just pump it about halfway at a time until we get a really firm pedal. Okay, and with that, that's going to do it. Other than checking your fluid, make sure that it's to the proper level and fill it as needed. The only thing I didn't go over was if you need to remove fluid, you would just put that into a container with the syringe and take out what you need. But that's going to do it for the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. As always, I invite you to subscribe. If you'd like to leave a comment, leave a comment. And thank you for watching.